Inakuaje?
Welcome to the Youth Changers Kenya YouTube channel.
My name is Maureen.
And I'm Mulobi.
And I'm Josephine.
Welcome to our channel. So today we are going to be talking about sexual intercourse. Conversations as usual. So you guys, I want you to tell me, when was the first time you heard about sexual intercourse? From where? And what are the narratives you heard about it? Let's start with you, Mulobi.
Okay, interesting.
This will also apply to you.
Of course, I would love to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say that, you know how, I think the first time I actually had the word sex was probably in class. Is it class 5 or class 6? Where we are taught about reproductive.
That's class 6.
The reproductive system. I think actually that's the first. No, it's in class 5 first. Before, I know reproductive system was taught in class 6, but it was in class 5 when I first heard of sex. And the giggles. My goodness! Because I grew up in a family setup where it wasn't something you talk about, and I think most people my age grew up being told, you know, mtoto anatolewa kwa supermarket or anadropiwa sijui na ndege or whatever things. So when I actually discovered, because I think in class 5 we were learning about mammals and all that, and they're talking about mating and all that, I actually realized, oh. And then the science teacher was very interesting, and he would say, "Unachota now, oh, it's a man and a woman came together, and then now that's how babies are born." And I'm just like, it was mind blowing.
Yeah, it was mind blowing. I can imagine.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I think for me it was also the same thing in class, but then also I think I had exposure at a really young age in terms of opportunities, because I was a peer counselor, and then we had guys come to school in primary and just teach us
When did
about
you start
sex.
your counseling?
I started peer counseling when I was class 5.
Okay.
So I've been on this journey for a while.
We hear you, Johnny.
So yeah, so I already knew what sex is. So mimi ndo nilikuwa dictionary ya sex. You get? So
Wow.
guys are coming to me to ask about sex.
Oh, nice.
So I would write the notes until one day my father saw the notes. It was drama. Hizi vitu umetoa wapi? Hizi vitu umetoa wapi? Nana na wafunzi. Hizi ndo nalipa fee kwenda kufunza huko nje. So it was bad.
Yeah.
But then, so for me, I learned about sex from NGOs coming to school and just teaching us about sex. So intercourse. Yeah.
Okay. I also heard about sex and sexual intercourse at first when I think I was in class 5. Yeah, and then now broadly in class 6 when we started talking about the reproductive system, and then we heard of the word vagina, and it was.
You can say
I
that
couldn't
in
believe I had a
words.
part called that, and it was just the strange, I don't know, mind blowing as Mulobi said.
Yeah.
So that's the first time I heard about sex.
Can I just say
sexual
something
intercourse.
interesting?
Yes.
You know how sex, I don't know how sex was portrayed for you guys, but for me, it was demonic. Let me tell you, it was portrayed as a very bad thing, because I remember after we were taught about the reproductive system, they made us watch a whole video on STDs. Let me tell you, I was in a boarding school. Mimi, I didn't eat meat. I couldn't eat meat. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
because the images were just
It was really traumatizing, and I hope I hope they don't do that again. I hate Tuju who introduced that madness. Yeah, Raphael Tuju.
Yeah, apparently it was his. Oh yeah, everybody watched that.
So I really hope that that's not going on in
Stop,
schools right now, because you don't want to, because sex is actually a good thing,
Yeah.
but then okay.
We will get into the goodness and the badness of sex, but it's good.
Yes.
Just putting it out there.
And you, what was the narrative? She says it was demonized. They had to see some gory pictures of people with STIs.
Me, I was not about that life of seeing those horrific. I think we had a very good school. We were not shown those pictures.
I think our school as well.
Yeah, what only we saw with these those videos, but we saw the pictures in the book.
So you're God's favorite.
Yes.
I think our school was
If you say
also, fortunately, it depends also. You know, your boarding school, if it was the village, I mean, we expect. For me personally, I think there was quite an elite.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, our teacher did not demonize anything.
Yeah.
He just taught us, you know, and then that is the time most of us were beginning to menstruate and things like that. So I mean, it was really good for us, but then the teacher said, but it is not time for you to start inserting your penises into the other girls' vaginas, you know. Yeah, just that.
And he'd
they were
actually
very
say
friendly.
that.
Yeah, he'd actually say.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
And I would like to find out from you guys, when did you hear about sex?
Yeah,
And
when did
who
we first hear
told
about
you?
it? Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how was it? Was it portrayed as a good thing or a bad thing or an evil thing? How was it really? Share
Yeah.
with us in the comment section down below. Yes, and we'll continue with this conversation next time. With this a lot to talk about sexuality. It's a huge topic and we're just getting started.
So
see you next
until
time.
next time.